a master of disguise, a charming conman, and one of the most ruthless serial killers in history. This is the terrifying story of Charles Sabraj, the Serpent of Asia. In the 1970s, young travelers following the hippie trail across Asia were disappearing. Many were last seen in the company of a suave, well-dressed man, one who spoke multiple languages, had an expensive watch, and a dangerous charm. His name? Charles Sabraj. Sabraj had a deadly method. He would befriend travelers, gain their trust, and then drug them, making them weak and dependent on his help. Some victims were kept alive for days, unaware that their so-called savior was stealing their passports, money, and planning their murder. Many of his victims were found poisoned, strangled, or brutally burned. The media called him the Bikini Killer because several bodies of young female victims were discovered in swimsuits. But Charles Sabraj wasn't just a killer, he was a master escape artist. He used fake identities, bribed officials, and even staged elaborate prison breaks. No jail could hold him for long, but his arrogance was his downfall. In 1976, he tried to drug an entire group of students in India, but miscalculated the dose. Some students resisted, alerting the authorities. This time, he was caught, sentenced to decades in prison. Sabraj found a way to manipulate even the justice system. As his release date neared, he escaped just to be rearrested, ensuring he stayed in India longer, avoiding extradition to Thailand where he faced execution. Then, in 2003, he made a shocking mistake, returning to Nepal, where he was still wanted for murders. He was arrested once again and sentenced to life in prison. And then, in 2022, at the age of 78, Charles Sabraj was released due to old age and health concerns. The man who killed at least 12 people, possibly many more, was now a free man, a criminal mastermind, a ruthless killer, and now, a man walking free. Should he have ever been released? Or is justice still waiting for Charles Sabraj? Let me know in the comments.